Hi, I'm Mark Burdette, and I'll be playing Tom Wingfield at OCT for the next couple of weeks. Tom is dead inside, let's put it that way. He's been beaten down by life. It's a depression era. He's been saddled with all the responsibility that was actually meant for the father in this family.
You think I want to spend 55 years down there in that Celotex interior?
The most difficult and challenging aspect of being Tom is that typically I am more of a comedic actor, and those tend to be my strengths. So I'm usually bigger than Tom needs to be, or more animated than Tom needs to be. So having to pull all of that back, strip all of that away to find this character was probably the most challenging part of it. I have wanted to play this role since I was 16 years old. It's gorgeous. So it's a dream come true.
Be where he is. God!
I think he's very envious of the man. There's a lovely moment when Tom comes home and he's a little inebriated and he's discussing with Laura where he's been and what he's seen and whether it's true or not. There's a magician that he talks about, and he specifies that one of the tricks he saw this magician do was to be nailed into a coffin, and that magician got out of that coffin without removing a single nail. And when Tom finally says that, he looks at the portrait of his dad, knowing that his dad escaped that coffin, and now Tom's in that coffin. And how does Tom get out of it?
He got out of that coffin out removing a single nail. Now there's a trick that would come in handy for me. Get me out of this 2x4 situation.
Being that this show is autobiographical in nature for Tennessee Williams in a lot of ways, I think it deals with Tennessee's own repressed sexuality. So I'm portraying Tom as that way. The rainbow, right? There's all this talk about rainbows in the show, and he pulls out this rainbow scarf and everything. And the rainbow wasn't associated with the LGBT community until the late 70s, when some artists depicted it that way. Before that, whenever Tennessee wrote this, rainbows simply meant hope, which you also hear a lot about in the show, and it makes sense. But it does make me question whether that artist that ended up depicting the rainbow flag that way got some inspiration from this show.